let me just double check that Axo is in fact still here. I want to reset that key when you can. Yeah. Yeah. Cello. Cello, chill out, dude. Alright, well, I guess we're playing Cello's game now. But yeah, 7 viewers, shit. Okay, now I'm nervous. Anyway, so we're gonna go play your mode game. Let me see, Axa, what the hell do you got? 8 viewers now, yes. What the hell are you, Axo? Ah, Axo, you're a fellow they them. Where is your game? I need your link. It's mode in all caps. I guess I'll just look for that. I opened like a shit ton of these tabs. There it is. Okay. Wait, and click this on the Twitch chat overlay. But it does not open it. Mode in all caps. This one? I'm gonna be making sure to highlight all of the games that I play because I just feel like that's only right. Yep, cool. Let me move this Twitch play a little bit higher. So yeah, Noel, I'm glad that you have made it. So if you didn't catch what we were talking about, I participated in a game jam where me and a bunch of people in this this chat room, I'm assuming, all spent 2 weeks to make a game, and it's for Donkey's publisher Big Mode. So we're having a voting phase for like 15 days or something. I'm gonna go ahead and download this. Okay. Extract to mode. Oh my god, the fucking Windows is not telling me. And I feel so like I feel weird about just having a display capture. This is like streamer nervousness. Let me think here. Big mode. Okay. Extract that here. Delete that zip. And let's see here. Do you want to talk about your game a little bit, Axo? Like what you made it in, what your challenges were? What your team is like? A straw. I have like 3 million cans on my desk. Let me just. Sorry, I'm hyped up on caffeine. Are the audio levels good? Oh, I don't have desktop audio on. My voice is very low, so I'm gonna put it at like half. Also gonna lower my volume generally. Made it in Game Maker, not my choice. Biggest hurdle is really just the main mechanic. Alright, makes sense. Let's see what the credits are. There's Axo right there, axollyon. Design shader code, hell yeah. SpK, game code and music, additional credits, Juju actors. In key, friends, input library. That one may build Gear Mario 64 ROM hack. Really? Holy shit. Cool. I feel like. Ah, man. Oh, I can't see the other credit past the Twitch or with that. And because you. Cool. I feel like I've met you before. Alright, Boomer the Cat, additional textures and emotional support, hell yeah. Collision normal code, outline code. Nice, nice. Alright, well, I'm assuming this game is controller support. Hello, Cloudburger. Hold on a second. Cloudburger, are you Claude? Was your name always Cloudburger? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen you, if you're the Claude that I know. Okay, cool. Let me see here, resolution full screen, I'm gonna full screen this. Right now I'm not gonna full screen this because I can't see the chat overlay. I made on game jams for a while for Mario 64 ROM hacks, and they made one that's made Totsugeki mechanic and then throw that to vanilla game. Nice. I mean, Mario 64 ROM hacks are crazy, because like you need to know assembly for that, right? Vanilla game was the one Ducky played. Incredible. Sorry for bothering you, I went out for promotion on your channel. No thank you, Rotting Cam. I think I'm okay. But we're gonna go ahead and play Mode. Thank goodness this game has controller support. Right, hold A. Oh, I forgot to check the controls. Let me do that. Okay. Accelerate, left, right, steer, space, right trigger is brake, reverse. The decomp is a lot easier now, just C code. Okay, not bad. I mean, I've never written a malloc before. I did tell my roommate, or my roommate was trying, apparently like at the end of the semester or whatever, everybody has to write their own malloc, and everybody names theirs their own stupid thing. So my contribution was marshmalloc. It's okay, the bot can stay. But I learned C++ because somebody was mean to me and said that real games don't get made in Game Maker. I like the I guess you would call it a drift, but it's like a charge up drift. Oh wait, this is like a level select. Okay, understood. Yeah, marshmalloc. I've only used C++ though because again I was just using it because somebody told me to use it instead of Game Maker back when it was free. Back when it apparently showed like your source code in the naked executable that it exported. Those were different times. But I didn't know that shit. Okay, gravel and rocks are to be avoided, that makes sense. Maybe I've missed something. I don't want to have too much of a streamer brain right now. So, is the goal to mow all of the grass or just enough of it? This does control very well though. It feels fun. I like the slingshotting. Wait, did I put the chat up there? Wait a second. Am I streaming? Oh my god, I'm streaming the fucking chat overlay. Ah man, I'm a mess tonight. I mean, this was pretty impromptu. Claude, I haven't seen you in a while, so you're probably not aware, but like, literally I logged like 200 hours working on my game for the game jam. Like, it was just, anytime I had free time, I was just sitting and like staring at my screen and tapped very hard into game dev for a long time. As much as you can, it's been called perfectionist hell. Really? Oh no. Man, I remember my fucking dad was telling me to mow the lawn, and he was like, yeah, you gotta go over the lines you already mowed, but like slightly overlapping them so that it actually gets all mowed and you don't miss any spots. And I was like, that sounds like a pain in the ass, I just want to go inside and watch SpongeBob or some shit. Just saw the announcement, congrats, gonna play on the stream. I would really prefer that people play it because it's only 10 minutes long and it has a twist ending that like I really would prefer people like immerse themselves into. Yeah, I mean, oh, fuck. Okay, I'm assuming this is a score thing. Wait, is this grass 3D? I just noticed that. B, better. New high score. Oh yeah, Axo, do you have got your online leaderboard that you're gonna pay for a server for? But yeah, I gathered a team. Sorry if I'm 2D parallax scrolling effect shader. Yeah, I was thinking like, what does this game need a shader for? Because I was looking at it and I was just like, it doesn't seem like it has any, but yeah, that makes sense. Oh shit. Did I just mow a dog? What's going on? Or a pig, I guess. Sorry if I talk about my game while I'm playing your game, but Claude here and I haven't caught up in a bit, so... But yeah, I literally woke up out of a dead sleep after I came home from a shift one night. After one of my friends during my shift was talking in Discord about the game jam. And I was like, I'll probably miss out on this one, it's fine. And then I got home and then I went to sleep and I woke up and I was like, you know what? What the hell else am I doing with my fucking time, dude? And then, I should probably be drifting more. And then I had this idea that just came to me, and I was like, alright, this is how it could probably go. And then I got together with my friend who has been wanting to do 3D for a long time, but he just is bad at keeping focus, and I was like, hey, let's do this, and I'd like you to do 3D. I got a coworker to do the music because he's always wanted to collab with me. They've always wanted to collab with me. My mistake. The game is absolutely highlighted the jam for me. Dude, I noticed, I was like, yo, Axo is so excited about this. I was like, you didn't have this kind of energy for some of the other ones, and I felt honored. Thank you. Actually, right, I was going to tell you in the Discord, but I was talking with my teammates earlier, and I was like, you know, fuck it, like, I need to get familiar with Godot because I'm trying to get to another game that I'm working on, and I would prefer to be better proficient in Godot, so the plan is that we are going to try to develop Teleco into like a full release Steam game that we can hopefully get paid for. And we'll develop it very casually and aim for like an October release because, you know, it has kind of a spooky theme to it. Yeah. Yeah, Claude, I finally opened Godot. I opened Godot, I stared at it, and then I closed it after a while, like over a month ago, and then finally for this game jam I opened it for the first time, and a lot of those 200 hours were dedicated to just learning Godot. And it's been literally like the most pleasant game dev environment that I've used yet, and I've used a lot of them. Competent. Yes, man, dude, hold on, let me find my my jam game. It's called Teleco 20XX. I should probably, yeah. Let me. What's the verb I'm trying to use here? Let me fuck this into my stream description or something, because I should probably be a little bit more advertising of it. Unfortunately, well, I guess not unfortunately, only people that have worked on the game jam can actually like rate it or comment on it, which is fine. I think that's kind of cool. It gives you a lot of incentive to actually talk to your contemporaries and like exchange information, like Axo here. I'm playing Axo's game because Axo rated my game, and I was like, oh, I should probably get on playing MOWED then. MOWED as in mowing the lawn. Can I get this? Goddamn, the stream overlay. Let me not show my stream key on stream again. How do I do this? Overview. The stream manager. I can never figure out Twitch's stream UI. I'm just bad at remembering because I'm always doing this slapdash. Play my game. Teleco XX. Also for the Vaporwave fans in the chat, I normally have this in full with alphanumeric because I'm a weeb and a degenerate. Use Unity and Godot so much improvement over it, especially with its instancing systems. I was having a lot of trouble because I was trying to figure out how to instance. I was trying to instance something that had an audio manager, a stream manager, and like it straight up was just like breaking. Like I was like looking up other people having this issue, and apparently a lot of people have like a singleton that. Holy shit! What's go? What? Bullet time mode. But something is happening here. Something's going on. Let me check my processes. I hope you didn't program in like a massive memory leak or something. What with your C? Let's see, hell yeah, just do ED script or C#. I use Unity and Godot so much. By the way, for the people that are curious, if you refresh the chat or refresh the stream, you should be able to see the link to my game jam game. Okay, whatever the fuck just happened is probably clear. We're good. I use GDScript because I don't know, it's just easier, dude. Isn't C# also a scripting language or something? I'm not really clear on the differentiations between it. Yeah, like learning Unity was kind of hard, dude. Like everybody said it was really easy, but my brain is smooth, and the tutorials were vast and many, but most of them were tutorials that taught you how to get something up and running in the simplest possible way, which is almost never the right way that you should do it for like having longevity in your project. Like, my Achilles heel has always been coding infrastructure. Oh my god. Or not coding infrastructure, what's the word I'm looking for? So, you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how to set up fucking managers. I don't know what the... What's it called? Fuck, I'm blanking on it. One of the programmers on, like, Ghost Recon or something told me about this fucking pattern. I think it's the factories, right? Like, you have factories and managers. Unity's just old and everyone who's used it has no idea how to explain it to anybody else. I don't know, I think it's like the YouTube space for tutorials is very saturated with people who are just pushing out like the most bare bones tutorials because that's what, you know, like kids on the internet are surfing. They're like, how do I make a game? And then they're like, hey, here's how to make a sprite go. I'm not going to tell you how to organize your project such that it becomes like anything but completely untenable. I'm glad Godot feels better plus open source Pog. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's sure convinced me that I don't really need to use Unity. If the scandal didn't you know, ruin that any further. But there is this one Unity programmer who makes really good tutorials. I don't remember his channel, but if you use Unity and you plan on continuing to use Unity and want to get better at it, I think like look up an inventory system tutorial on YouTube, and the guy always uses like old school RuneScape models, and he actually like explains it in a way that sounds like sustainable. It's like, oh, here's an inventory system that won't break even if you add things to it later. This feels like how programmers actually do it in big boy jobs. Holy shit. Damn, I just got fucking vehicular manslaughtered. Let's see. Oh, I've got a minute and a half for this. But yeah, this is fun, like, this does kind of remind me of, like, old Flash games, you know? Ones I would probably play on, like, addictinggames.com or whatever. It's kind of funny, like, with Among Us being, like, explicitly inspired by the Flash era, it's really wild to feel like a callback to that, and it's just like, are these my people? Mini clip enjoyers, right? Let me just cross street. Let me just jaywalk while mowing the lawn. Except it's not a riding lawnmower, because I guess people are more okay with that. I don't remember. There was like another button, right? Nitron was my childhood. May have subconsciously influenced design a little bit. I mean, whatever, like, it's great. Right, you said you used GameMaker. Man, I got a copy of GameMaker back when it was on sale. It was before they went into, like, the paid live service model or whatever, where you have to fucking subscribe to GameMaker for hundreds of dollars a year. And after a while, that version just kind of broke. Like, nothing that I tried to I couldn't even open it. But it's still, like, purchased in my Steam page. GameMaker's actually free now, which is why I agreed to even do it. What, really? That's wild, dude. Because, like, GameMaker has some crazy shit under its belt now, like Undertale and Hyper Light Drifter. You can't find my game. Shit. Try refreshing the stream, Noel, because I did put it in the stream description. Actually, let me check my own stream. Let me see if I'm not full of shit here. GameMaker section. Well, code is nauseating. Is it? I mean, whatever. Like, the game runs. It was a one-person team. Let me see. Yeah. The link is right here in the description if you refresh. While I'm completing this game, are there any other people in the chat that have games that you'd like me to play? Because if not, I'm gonna play Beyond the Code Beyond the Code next. I'm gonna get work done as quickly as possible. You get on many clip and play games. Oh, true. There was one that I played a lot of. It was Heli Attack 2. I don't know if that was on Miniclip or if it was some other thing. But it was like an infinite shooter helicopter thing, and I just remember playing the hell out of that. And I remember there being a bug that I figured out. That's the thing, spaghetti code can still create amazing experiences, perfectionists weren't stressed. Exactly. Can you play mine? It's called administer. Yeah, go ahead, link it. The Beyond the Code dev has not actually shown up in the Discord as far as I can tell, but I did literally download it and I was in the middle of playing it before I got tired and went to sleep last night. But I do plan on playing like a ton of these games and hopefully trading ratings with a bunch of other developers and like highlighting my playthroughs. But I absolutely want to like, because I can talk fucking forever about the 200 hours I spent coding and like directing Teleco, but if you have any other like experiences that you want to tell us about Axo, I would love to hear your experience developing this, like what challenges you faced, even if they were personal, like, man, I had to go to work and I had to come home and like spend 6 hours on this and then go to bed or whatever, like, you know. Big Mode, that Studio Donkey made. Yeah, it's his indie publishing company. The theme for the game jam was the word mode. And so, we were just talking about this with Axo. Help that your teammate and both are unemployed. Right. Yeah, I work a shitty fucking, like, service work job, so, and it's the holiday season, so shit sucks. Luckily, they only scheduled me, like, 3 days per week for the duration of the game jam. So I really did just, like, yeah, mode. It's not a great prompt, honestly. Dude. But, what was it? Here's Biggie the Frog. Am I allowed to murder him? Guess not. That's fine. I don't want to murder him anyway. I gotta get a C rank. Shit. What the hell was I saying? Something. Yeah, I don't know. Just like, I really like hearing about other people's development processes. As out of my own backstory, I once read a game programming book, and it was they talked about this concept they had, which is honestly awful from a labor perspective, and I don't encourage anybody else romanticizing this at all. But they had what they called the 100-hour club, where it was just people who worked 100 hours a week on the game. Like, one of them knew all of the local food places. They knew every single item on the menu. They slept under their desks and shit like that. And I was like, yo, being that passionate about something and working that hard on it, that's the stuff that I like to do. Yeah, I mean, that's more or less what I did. My friend Cello here was also working very hard on his game jam project. Cello, if you want to link yours, I do want to play yours on, like, streamed, but I did just 100% that game for you last night. But you guys should check out Cello's as well, because Cello is one of my Discord homies from, like, the olden days. I've known him for, like, 10 years. And, he just secretly made a really... that's advertising, yeah. He made a really legit, like, I guess, like, SNES era Armored Core inspired thing. We have a joke between us where it's like whenever somebody says an indie game inspired by a game, it's almost literally just the game. Yeah, you should play Cellos. It's like, man, the reviews are all saying stuff about it that is like the presentation is insane, and it's true. But Cello just dropped it on us after I was very visibly freaking out constantly about working on this game in our Discord. And then Cello was just like, nice, here's mine, and then linked his own. Just like, what? Cello, you bastard. Time. Did I get a C? I don't remember my last score. Yes! C's get degrees, let's go! There it is. In high school, I created a dungeon crawler in the only language I knew, Java. It was hell. Yo! In college, I created a dungeon crawler for my computer science class. The bare minimum was tic-tac-toe and command prompt, but I made like a multi-hour... Actually, I think I told you about this, Claude. I made a multi-hour randomly generated like top-down action RPG with the final boss in it that like turned it into a side-scrolling space shooter. But I mean, I think Java was supposed to be like... Java's generally easier, isn't it? I thought... I don't know. But that's really cool, like... This is the first I'm hearing about it. I'd love to see that. I could absolutely play that on stream too, if you even have access to it anymore. I literally lost all of my files. Well, not all of my files, but like, I don't think I can run my 2011 project that ran in command prompt on my Windows 10 machine. Wait a second. Yo, was this intentional? Axo, you can charge up your lawnmower after you've been hit by a car. So I can just like... Actually, wait. How do I do it? What? I just did it, like several times. Ah, damn it. I didn't find the tech. But I think this was a... What was it saying? Actually, this level's pretty small. Am I missing, like, a ramp? Oh, yes I am. Fuck. Intentional or not as a strat, I guess. It actually feels pretty good. I would keep it in. If you can make that intentional, I would. If you plan to work on this anymore. Because it's like... It's like, yeah, like, while you're waiting in the air, which is, like, a punishment, technically, it feels good to just be able to slingshot right out of it. Fuck, I have to mow so much grass, dude. So behind. Actually, yeah, the strat is probably to just, like, go in a straight line and then charge up and then zip around. We actually have 3 whole worlds planned out, but we had to make more levels for the first world because we hadn't had time to make more assets. Yeah, that's always a pain. Because, like, not only was I coding Teleco, I was also doing all of the 2D assets, and I also did some supplementary 3D, and also did a lot of music editing for our... Because, like, my music person, Millie, they wanted to collab with me in music for a long time. So when we finally got to it, I was like, cool. And, like, we would shop back and forth. We literally just, like, stood in Discord calls and just, like, shot the music back and forth between each other. And, Millie was really stressed out about it, but I was like, dude, it's fine, like, I'm sure whatever you make is gonna be great. And, like, I'll be here to supervise so you don't feel like you're, like, lost in space or anything. Alright, see you later, Noel. If you play that game, just let me know. I'd be glad to know what you think about it, because I did work very hard on it. Yeah, have a good night, Noel. I know that it is pretty late. It's funny, though, because, like, every time Noel comes in here, it's literally, like, right before they have to leave. Because, I tend to stream really late at night. Second one's gonna be an advanced factory with conveyor belts that push you around, kind of like Stream Gardens from Mario Odyssey. Third world, it's gonna be a big casino, mowing the grass felt on a pool table. That's cool. I like that. Let me think here. I really want to beat the 6th stage, so I don't want to, like, take up too much of my brain power here. My brain is very smooth and bouncy. Luckily for you, I guess, I have long let go of my perfectionism. A little to my detriment in some ways, because I have been known to be an elaborate perfectionist, but what's done is done, right? Done is better than perfect, as they say. Damn. I wish I could figure out how to do the lawn mowing car jump. That is cool. It's like, it's almost something that I would do on purpose. Like if I was trying to cross the street or something. Yeah. Oh, also for my game, getting hit by a car subtracts a lot of points. No! Damn it. Okay, well I still made an A. Woo! Yes, getting hit by a car in real life does subtract a lot of points. Those points being the debt that you are in to a bank for your medical bankruptcies. Or whatever. Alright, is there any secret content past level 6 that I should know about? Is there like a... There's one last final rank, the M rank. For mode, I'm assuming. Do I get anything special for it? Because I'll do it. I might have to get good though. Who is next, by the way? Get cool art. Yeah, I definitely want to see the cool art then. Let me go ahead and open Food Wad's game project in a new tab so that I don't lose that. Do I have to do it for like a specific level, or can I just like go to level 1 and get M rank? Any, cool. I hope this is the easiest one to do this in. Let me try. Yeah, I think the strat is probably to slingshot around, I would imagine, because it's the fastest way to do it. Then again, it's a little risky. Cello was just playing, I don't know what the game is called, but he was frying a bunch of eggs, and I was struggling to figure out what the mode was, which is fine. Not all of them can be like super thematic, but the eggs were so fucking bouncy, dude. He was in low gravity mode. Arctic eggs. Oh yeah, that's the one you said that like looked really cool, right? Are you my old dungeon crawler on Discord? Hell yeah. Alright, I guess if a third person does not speak up, then I will play Claude's dungeon crawler. Can I get M rank? Have I learned the mechanics well enough? Actually, I should just be drifting all the time, right? You can add ours, word and alt. Yes. Actually, Claude, does yours run, like... Are you fairly confident that I can just double-click this shit and run it? How long do you think yours is? For Teleco, I was... In the prompt, it said that the judge would probably play at least 10 minutes of the game. And I took that to heart. I was just like, we need to make an impact in 10 minutes. We need to make this feel tight and wrapped up and focused, and that's what I tried to do. Because I didn't want them to just like play a little bit of my game and then not get to see the cool thing I had at the end. Skid marks are so funny. Nice touch. Right. It's jar file, I'm not sure. 4,000. Man, I thought I got a 4,000... Oh, level 1's end rank. Shit, is there like a better one? Love that the optimal way to get high rank is to completely destroy the lawn with skids. Exactly. Oh, Teruishi, I've seen you in the Discord. I forget what your game is. My apologies. But if you want to post yours, then word and alt is after the next person whose link I've put somewhere. Right, I shouldn't be hitting the rocks because that deducts points. Different for all of them. Yeah, I would imagine. I'd imagine you have to do a lot of like testing to see what a good score is. By the way, have you seen that drama about the top popularity one right now? I'm not like super bummed if my game doesn't get like popular. It's currently in the top 20%, I think, of the 500 or so games that have been submitted, which feels really good, honestly. But like, the top popularity game right now is a game that was submitted into 3 different game jams, and it like really has a loose connection with the theme. And it's like very much like streamer bait. My friends have been talking about it, and just like following the comment threads and how they keep getting a bunch of like negative comments keep getting deleted about how they probably did not make this game for this jam. And also they only made it in a week, and it seems a little unlikely. And also, why would you be so obvious as to submit it a week before the deadline? It's very strange. Fuck, dude. Am I getting 4,000? It's okay. The perfectionism has started to sink in. I'm worried. I got 15 seconds. Gotta mow as much as I can. I gotta go mode. Okay. Wait, there's a patch down there. Nah, damn it. Definitely didn't make it in a week, right? Oh my god, no! Mode. Oh, you figured it out. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier in the Discord. I was really standing at work before the deadline, like a week, and I was like, I wonder how many people are gonna make lawn mowing games called MOWED. And there are about 4, I think you said? Like 3 or 4, but one of them like wasn't able to submit their final build. 3 actually. Okay. Yeah, Claude figured it out. Fuck. Is there an optimal strat? I need to get M Grink. I need it. I need to see the cool art. Assuming they really did finish in a week, they had a whole week to keep working on it. And... Right. See, that's the weird part. Because a lot of it felt very, like, marketing tactics, right? So if I were, like, trying to make streamer bait and I was trying to go viral by just, like, oh, look at me, I'm, like, I did a game jam for a popular YouTuber and I made this in a week, I would try to submit it earlier only if I'm trying to get out in front of the other competition so that this is all people are talking about. Because I literally submitted Teleco with 12 minutes left, and then they extended the grace period because a bunch of people had like game-breaking bugs that they needed to patch, ostensibly. And yeah, it's just like, what are you doing? I wonder if they're gonna get disqualified, because like they did submit it to 3 different jams, and that kind of indicates to me like this wasn't really. I don't know. It feels strange. Fuck, dude. Okay. Okay, you can charge up your Mo after you've hit a rock. I feel like this is a bad run. I've got 17 seconds. There's no fucking way. I need to go back. Indie game drama. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the summary, right? It's not technically against the rules, but it seems like a rule that like, it seems like a rule that kind of should be unspoken. Like, the game jam does say like, actually, it does technically violate the rules because it says that like the assets for the game should ideally be ones that you made for the game jam. They might not get disqualified, but considering how hard they're getting a death, they'll win anything. Actually, the lag kind of works in my favor, so I'm not complaining. Lag mode, let's go! I'm not hitting a pig, no! Damn it. All work done for the game must be during the submission period. I guess that does technically make sense. I guess that technically means that they're following the rules. If they made it in a week. I think they also said, like, ideally, if they use, like, asset store packs or whatever, they should at least have the rights to use it. Like, you can't... Actually, it's funny. One of the games, I think Cello played one of them. It's set in Rio de Janeiro. I was watching Justin Six play it, and it was, I think, cheat mode activated. And the guy said that his brother did the art. And literally, like, the enemy models were things like Solid Snake and Demo Man from Team Fortress 2. And I didn't notice when I was watching at the time. Do you think somebody go on the internet and lie? Exactly. There's some really weird lag. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's the luck of streaming, right? This has never happened before. Luckily, I'm a very patient person. And I do want to get that M rank, so this actually does work in my favor. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Yeah! Yo, I better get that M rank, dude. Oh, holy shit. The memory leak from your, Dude, it's going too fast now. What's going on? Or, I don't know. I'm probably just used to the slowness. Horror game that was submitted to 4 different jams, right? I just think, like... God, the scumminess is, like... It's just so fucking marketed, dude. I don't know what it is. It's like the fact that they're, like, poorly trying to justify how it has to do with the theme. And it's like, this game jam wasn't for you, dude. You didn't make it for this. What's going on? It's like the mode has to do with states of sleep. Cello was joking earlier. It's just like, yeah, if somebody made like a Mario game, they would say, yeah, this game has to do with the mode because you have a walk mode and a jump mode. Very stuff they really say day before. Yeah, we were talking about that. It's like, dude, could you be a little less obvious about it? I don't know. So I've just been kind of avoiding it on the page. I'm not even like clicking on it because I'm afraid it'll give it engagement. But I don't want to participate with the drama either, unless I'm just talking and joking about it. I mean, good on them, I guess, to get that money if you're getting money from this somehow. It's not like I'm above wanting to have a streamer bait game. Horror games are a little like they're very played out, I guess, but that's really no skin off my bones. That's not the phrase, but I'm gonna use it. Cool GBA style Metroidvania has been making Slash. Apparently they have it selling it as a working GBA cartridge for this game jam, because that would be incredible. Assuming that they actually did make it in the time period. Game I saw there's a third-person platform and justified the 3D jump. Right. Yeah. I thought long and hard about it. I was like, I could feel my brain getting hotter. I hit all those pigs. Yes! Wait, no! That was level 2, it's just a B, no! Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going back to level 1. I can't be the one to judge theme interpretation since ours is literally just fun. I mean, that's fine. This is clearly like, you were like, mode, huh? And then, like, there's a justification there. I think that's, like, totally fine. I considered it myself. I was like, what if I made a mode with lawn mowing? And I was like, no. I'm gonna do it. You can always judge. Okay, maybe a new strat. If I vroom over, like, just as much as I can. See, this is like another creative process thing, right? You just, you get the broad strokes first, and then you go in for the finer details later. Which is advice I wish I followed for Teleco, because I did a lot of refining before the game's core was actually finished. I literally, like, all of Teleco 20xx's main gameplay I programmed in 5 days, a week after I actually started the project. Everything before that was just like, I think I was like, man, I don't even remember. I think I was setting up I was trying to figure out Godot. Man, now it's all a blur, shit. But yeah, if I simply had the gameplay prototype working, I probably could have gotten a lot more done. Because I did have a lot more concepts that I wanted to fit into it. At least I made it in, yeah. With 12 minutes on the clock. Also, we discovered that game-breaking bug. The reason that Teleco 20xx starts in window mode and not in full screen, like I originally envisioned, is because we were trying to figure out why the game was crashing right at the very end, at the best part. It's like my modeler spent like a week just figuring out the poses and the animation for this one character. And it's only for the last part of the game. So if the game crashes there, like, that shit sucks, right? So we couldn't figure it out. It turns out that Godot generates an app data folder, and for some reason it just, like, it prevents the very last cinematic of the game playing. I'm not making it, no. I can feel it in my bones. Ah, man, I have to see it, dude. Okay. We have to path optimally. I think going to the tops and the bottoms are probably... I hit a rock. Bad run, let's do it. Pro tip, probably just drift as much as possible. Yeah, I figured that must be it. It's just, I don't want to, like... man. I don't know. How much do the rocks deduct from my score? If you don't mind letting on. What was it saying? Right, so Godot generates an app data folder. Do you have a bigger hitbox from the side? Could be. It's time to mow. Don't remember exactly, didn't actually make that part. Right, you were just doing the shader and the, I don't remember what the other thing you did, sorry. Oh, fuck. Well, I definitely hit it on the side there. Because I'm in slow mode, I'm just gonna take advantage of this. I do know that you can charge... Wait, you can't? What's going on? No! I have to figure out how to do the strat. 90% of the art mainly. Well, it's great, dude. But the app data folder that it generates makes it so that if you've beaten the game, or maybe even only opened it once before, I haven't actually tried to confirm, the game will crash right at the end during the best part, and that just sucks. Game deving is such an achievement, so many different mediums colliding: art, code, writing, and music. Exactly, yeah. And, right, so we discovered that the game will crash right at the end in the last, like, hour. And so I was scrambling, trying to figure out what the fuck it was. And because I use a very meta thing right at the end, which you should really just play the game and discover for yourself. Because I use a very meta thing at the end, I assumed it was that. And that involved, like... I looked into the window settings, and I thought that maybe exclusive full screen might have been doing it, so... I went back and I just changed it to windowed mode, hoping that it would fix it, because we only had 12 minutes on the clock when I finally slam dunked it in there. And then, after we had failed... Actually, no, we figured out that bug, like... 20 minutes after. After the deadline. And so we were scrambling, because... Man, I don't remember. I don't remember the order of events. It's all been a blur, like I said, but, They said that they extended the deadline, which I only figured out from my modeler who happened upon it. And so, once we had that extra time, I was like, shit, here we go, let's try and fix it. And then I changed it so that the game runs in windowed mode by default. So, that's entirely because I thought I couldn't figure out what the fuck the app data folder was. But my modeler said that his friend, who also works in Godot, had similar issues with the app data folder, like generating data that you didn't want to get saved. Shit, I'm not in slow mode anymore. It's so over, dude. Mom would be sad. Shit, what was it saying? But, I feel like I was going towards a broader point here. Anyway, so you should definitely work in the broad strokes, just generally with what you're doing. I used to hate doing rough drafts in high school and shit, but, like, that shit was actually important. In particular with things like art, code, music, and everything. Like, one of the sketches that I made for Teleco was only meant to be a reference model for my modeler, but I ended up using it as an actual art in the game. Because, like, why not? I have the asset, I might as well use it. There's remote theming, normal mode, and lag mode. Exactly. Lag mode is a mercy power-up for when you're doing very badly and trying to get M rank. Fuck! I hit the rock! Bro, I'm gonna be down like 50 points, and that's gonna be... that's gonna be what prevents me from getting M rank. I feel like I've mowed so much. Oh, okay. I still have 30 seconds left. Okay, now we go over the fine details, right? It's all part of the process. Just trust in the creative process. Okay. We're not gonna be a perfectionist nightmare here. We're gonna be an even worse nightmare because it's whatever, you know. Happy little accents and such. I feel like I've gotten a good amount, right? This has to be it. This is the run. No! Bro! Shit, dude, this is hard. Well, the strat is to drift as much as possible. No. It's okay, we're reaching M rank on one of these fucking levels. This one has a lot of grass. I'm going to assume that you raised the threshold really high. I figured that the strat should be just to drift, like, in parallel lines, right? Fuck. There has to be, like, an easy one, right? Main inspiration for that was Pizza Towers, P ranks, and yeah, those are super tricky too. I would imagine. I did spend, like, what was it, like 1 or 2 hours playing Cello's game last night, and I 100%ed it. Which is very difficult. I kept accidentally doing more missions than I should have been doing because I just wasn't thinking very clearly. But, yeah, there's, like, a lot of replay value, but like I was saying about Teleco, because I only had 10 minutes, I was trying to, like, make something that was start to finish and left an impression. because I wasn't confident in my ability to make like an endless score-based game or anything. Or rather, that's not really the kind of game that I tend to make. Oh my god, I fucking fell. Okay, over we go. All right, we're drifting. Yo, that was doing very well. And I was really glad. Justin6 was unfortunately like eating chicken and fries or something at the time. He was very distracted. I'm glad that he was playing this game on my his birthday rather, but I was like, oh no, he's distracted, he can't see all the dialogue because I didn't have enough time to make it so that the dialogue advances based on input. And so I just set everything to a timer and let it run. Possible at the very least, he got an M ranks on all levels and didn't even sign them. Yo. Oh, that was probably not great. Come on. Come on. I doubt this is an M rank. No, it's just better. Ah. How long did it take you to get the M ranks? I need to see the CG, dude. Alright, we're gonna just master this fucking course. We're in mode. Oh my god. Yeah, I think the hitbox might be bigger on the sides. Mode is also teaching us about the value of doing things quickly and failing faster. Another mantra of art and coding. Just keep doing it. Just keep going. The more you stay still, the less chances you have to try again. Actually, that probably makes sense, right? If your hitbox is bigger from the sides or something, like, that's probably why the drifting is, like, better, I would imagine. Don't think you timed yourself. Took me a bit. Yeah. Ah, shit. I feel like this is worse. This gotta be worse. Fucking rock. I keep being like 400 points off. I don't even know where those points are. Is it really just all in the grass, or is it because I keep hitting the rocks? In your M ranks, did you not hit anything? I did, at least in this level. Okay. I'm just like, alright, here you go. Thank you for paying me to mow your lawn. And then you go outside and like there's flaming tire tracks over everything. Fuck. Alright. After this one, I think I'll move on to the next one, but maybe I will stream it again for like... Ah, damn it. I'll stream 100% one later. But yeah, cool game, dude. It's very polished, like, you know, it's a finished game, and you're apparently making it better, so hell yeah.